Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. We've got the Nikon SB-910 in from Nikon. I was thinking about Speedlights the other day. I had some questions and I realized I always had a bunch of the SB-700s back when I was shooting weddings professionally. I never did buy the SB-9 or have I had the 9 or the 910 in. So, I played with them in the store and whatnot, but I got it in from Nikon to do a review. So, this is the unboxing and the initial impressions. The 910 is the top of the line Speedlight from Nikon. It's their flagship Speedlight. In the box, you get some paperwork here, your warranty stuff, example photos, brochure. We've got the French stuff because we're in Canada, the SB-910 user's manual along with the French one for Canada. And let's see what else we got in here. So, we've got a nice carrying case that it comes with. Nice, that kind of almost like neoprene but padded foam carrying case, so that's nice. And we've got, almost seems like this might be a brand new one. There is the 910 itself right there, SB-910. While I'm playing with it here, you could see that the head here swivels. Actually, this head swivels full 360 for swivel. And then it pivots up and down, and then how far back will it go? I guess it doesn't go back on this one. So if you want to swivel it backwards, you turn it around. So, and then we've got you got your standard bounce card built right into the head, and you've got a diffusion filter there. I believe that's your wide angle diffusion filter, or I don't know if you call it a filter, but for diffusion. So nice looking Speedlight. Very standard looking controls for Nikon. It has the metal shoe mount, which is really nice to see. We'll put the paperwork back in the box over here. And what else do we have in the bag? We have your hard cased gel filters, which are always nice. So you got your green, you got your orange right here, and these are these just pop on like that. So they're very, very handy to have, and nice in the sense of you don't have to don't want to hurt it getting it off here. Let's see, there we go. Comes off pretty easy. You just have to know how to do it. So that was the orange, and there is the green. So basically you've got you don't have to have your Roscoe flimsy filters and tape them on or anything, because they snap right on here. And then Nikon also provides you with, included, is a diffusion dome. So that sits on the top there. Maybe I put it on backwards. Let me see. It went on okay. I think that's on right. So the diffusion dome, let me try it the other way. Yes, I think I did have it on backwards. So there's the diffusion dome. So that just makes for a little bit of softer, more diffuse light. Some people really like these. Some people don't. But needless to say, it's very nice that Nikon includes it instead of makes you go, try to buy a Gary Fong dome or something like that. So that's all the stuff that comes in the little pouch with the flash here. We will put that aside for a minute because I just want to go over the specs quick with you here, just so I don't get the specs wrong. I have the spec sheet. So that is 34 meters or 111.5 feet at ISO 100. That's the guide number of the SB-910. And that's at 35 millimeter head position in FX format, blah, blah, blah. The lens coverage is 800 to 200 millimeters in DX format, and it is 12 to 200 millimeters in FX format. So that's the lens coverage. The bounce function we showed you with the tilting of the head. So flash head tilts down to -7 degrees or up to 90 degrees. Click stops at -7, 0, 45, 60, 75, and 90, which is nice. Bounce head rotation. Flash head rotates horizontally 180 to the left and right with click stops at 0, 30, 60, 75, 90, 120, 150, and 180. So the dimensions are 3.1 by 5.7 by 4.4 inches. And for millimeters, for those of you like in Canada here, we have millimeters, 78.5 by 145 by 113. It does say those are approximate, but they sound pretty exact. The weight is, this is without batteries, 14.8 ounces and 420 grams. So it does, I should mention too, for those of you that don't know, like, well, almost every flash takes 4 AA batteries, so that's it there. You can also get an aftermarket pack. I don't know if it's the SB-9 is what it is now. Might be wrong on the initials there, but I think it might be the 9. Anyways, you can get a pack that plugs in that takes a bunch of more batteries. I can't remember if it takes another 6 or another 8, something like that. So it's like an external battery pack. It runs off a greater number of AA batteries and just gives you quicker recharge times, quicker flash cycling, and gives you that extra juice too to make you run longer on that. So we'll do a full virtual tour of the flash like I have up on the site for the SB-700. If you haven't seen that, check it out in the video listings. The SB-700 from Nikon, I have a full virtual tour. It's been popular, so we'll do that too for this. If you guys have any questions about the 910 while I have it here, leave them in the comments below. I have the I have the Nikon D5500 here, the D3300, and the D610. So definitely want to try it out on the 610, and want to try it out on at least the 55, and we'll probably try it on the 33. But just want to have, you know, the experience, the hands-on shooting of the DX cameras as well as the FX to give you my review of it. Fit and finish is really nice. I always would expect that from Nikon. Their flashes are very nicely made. Everything is very nicely put together here. There's no rough edges. No, it's just really nice fit and finish. Nicely made flash. Feels solid in the hand. Has some decent weight to it. It just feels like a professional top-end flash. And can't say enough of how kudos to Nikon for including the green and the orange filters, because and the diffusion dome, because that's great extras that you get. Granted, it is top of the line flash, but not everybody includes extras like that, and especially the color filters are very nice to have those as a, you know, an OEM accessory that pops on and has a nice fit and easy to take on and off. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. Again, if you have any questions or comments about the 910, leave them in the comments below. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com. Thanks.